Alright guys, hopefully things went well with your riddle yesterday. Today we're going to continue to use the distributive property, and we're going to also combine like terms with them. So I just want to warm you up with a couple of practice problems. Try negative 3x minus 6x. You should be able to combine both of those. So we're saying negative 3 minus 6. Our negative is getting bigger, so you should get a negative 9x. Now, here is a brain buster warm-up. Not too bad. Negative m minus 5n minus 14m plus 12. Please pause your video and give that a go. Alright, so there aren't too many like terms. Just your m's can be combined. Two negatives, so this is like one of them, right? A negative 1 and a negative 14 gets bigger, so negative 15. And then I don't have any n's I can combine this with, so I'm just going to copy it down. And I don't have any other constants to combine with that 12. Oops, what did I forget? Forgot to write my variable in there. That would change my whole problem. Okay, so today we're going to also remember, here's some more warm-up, to how we distribute. So 2, open parenthesis, x minus 3. Pause your video, give it a go. Remember, you should have multiplied here. So you have 2x. Multiply here. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Alright, or maybe let's try one last warm-up. Negative 8 times 2x minus 5. So remember, negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. Don't forget that you're multiplying by x2, so you put the x there. And then negative 8 times negative 5 should be a positive 40. When our signs are the same in multiplication, remember it's positive. Okay, so now that you're nice and warmed up, you remembered how to combine terms. You remembered how to distribute. Remember, to simplify, we have to distribute and combine like terms. So, here is our first example. 8 minus 8, open parenthesis, x plus 1. I'm going to go ahead and fold my notes over like I like to do to keep us nice and neat, but still make space for more problems. And how about 5a minus 4 times 4a minus 4. Okay, so first thing, we have to distribute, and then we have to combine in order to get them into their simplest form. Okay, so go ahead and give it a go on your own. Try this. We have to distribute first, right? 8 times x, remember we would just write as 8x. Oh, did you see what I did? I have to remember this whole thing. Negative 8 times x is negative 8x. Negative 8 times 1 is negative 8. And then I have to remember to bring down that 8, right? Now, I have two things I can combine, an 8 and a negative 8. So won't those turn into 0? So really all I have left is negative 8x. That's how that would simplify. Let's try this one. Remember, we're multiplying through, so we're distributing and then we're combining. So we have a negative 4. I remembered I made that mistake last time. I want to fix that this time. Negative 4 times 4 is negative 16, and remember it's being multiplied by that a. Negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. And then I'm bringing down that 5a. So now what can I combine? I can combine my a terms, right? So I have a 5 and I'm taking away 16. Our signs are different, so I'm finding the difference. 16 minus 5 is 11. My bigger number is negative, so my answer is negative. I can't forget that A. And then I'm bringing down my constant because there's nothing else I can combine it with. Okay? Now I want you to try these next two. -4, open parenthesis, x minus 2, close parenthesis, minus 8. And -4, open parenthesis, -2, plus 3x, close parenthesis, minus 5x. All right, give those a try. Pause your video. Now, remember, you're distributing first. -4 times, remember, if we don't see anything, we could say that it's being multiplied by 1. Wouldn't you say that that's 1x? So -4 times 1 is just -4. We can't forget the x. -4 times -2 is positive 8. And then we have to bring down that last -8. Now these cancel each other out and we're left with -4x, just like our first example, kinda, huh? Now we're distributing here, right? Are you seeing where we're going, guys? -4 times -2. It's a positive 8. -4 times 3 is -12. Remember, our signs are different, so our answer is negative. And we can't forget that x. Now we're subtracting a 5x. What can we combine? Well, we can combine these x terms, right? So we have 8. Our signs are the same, so we combine them, and it's getting more negative, minus -17x. All right, if you think you understand, you can stop the video now and head to your classwork tab and do the assignment. If you still need some help, hang with us. Let's do maybe 2 more. So how about -5 times -3 minus 4v, close parenthesis, plus 7v. Are we okay there? And let's try this, -2r minus 5, open parenthesis, r minus 3. Okay, so remember, first we distribute. Try it on your own. Remember to pause and try on your own before you follow through with me. -5 times -3, our signs are the same, so our answer is positive. We know 5 times 3 is 15. Again, our signs are the same, so we know our answer is positive. 5 times 4 is 20. We can't forget that we're multiplying it by v. And then we have to bring down this plus 7v. So then we're combining like terms. 15 is our only constant. And then we have 27 of those v's. Okay? Now remember, we're multiplying through our constant. If it's just written as r or x or a, remember there's just one of those. So we're multiplying this by this -5 by 1 here. So -5 times 1 is -5. And remember, it's being multiplied by r because that's what it means. -5 times -3, if our signs are the same, our answer is positive. You can't forget to put your signs here. You have to decide what it's going to be. And then we're bringing down this -2r. So we have 2 negatives, so we're combining them. So we have to add them. So we have a -7r plus a 15. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Make sure you are taking notes with me before going on to complete your assignment today. Happy Tuesday.